Hello guys, so welcome to today's show. My name is CHUKS. I on JFL TV, the home of football. So if today is the first time we see our program for you to bring you the latest Arsenal news updates as it drop all over the world. So for now, I will start with today's morning show. So we're going to look at the match where Arsenal played yesterday against Crystal Palace at the EFL Cup. We will beat them 3-2. So the thumbnail is today, the biggest news of the today. Now the fact that Gabriel Jesus don't come from behind to begin his redemption against Crystal Palace with 3 goals. This is a person to say he don't tell when he score. And I think it was still that same yesterday or the first day with Troy Deeney. They troll Gabriel to say this guy will talk say no like to score. So scoring goals, no be in strong suits. All of a sudden, this guy don't come back now, come bust nets. 3 good times. So that myself, it bust my brain, it make me happy. And looking at the match we'll play against Crystal Palace, we'll beat them 3-2. When you look at the first 11 Arteta put out, a lot of people were disappointed, myself inclusive, because we felt that Arteta should have used at least one of Saliba or Gabriel Magalhaes to pair that Jacob Kivior. Against not using Jacob Kivior and Timber at the heart of the defense. Although Timber self sabi play center back, he plays there for Ajax before Congo sign up. But when you look at the person they up front for Crystal Palace in John Mateta, that Mateta, they're very, very strong and aggressive. So I don't know, should I say now God do and say Crystal Palace just score 1 goal for that first half, you get? Because the way we take goal, though after the error Kivior made, he became good. He played very well. He dealt with all those long balls that come from Dean Henderson. At the end of the day, first half finish, you had the lion's share of the possession. Second half, Arteta made some changes. They brought in our midfield maestro in Odegaard, say bringing Saliba to show up that defense. And everywhere, Conde, okay, Gabriel Jesus, find the mojo, come back, bust nets, back, hat trick. Like I'm very, very happy. But I hope so. I will say the second goal Gabriel Jesus scored was supposed to be an offside. But based on say VAR no day for that competition for this third round, we will play VAR no day. Will be the quarterfinal. That is why we jello, because some of the Crystal Palace fans are still complaining and ranting. Say we robbed them. Say because that is supposed to be offside and then supposed to counter. Say the linesman was there and something happened for an eye. Get and at the end of the day, he no see him. We get so. In fact, somebody I think it was in the full-time analysis show when we were talking about the next match we will play against this same Crystal Palace. So me, I'm a strong advocate of Arteta should still keep this Gabriel Jesus, because company I say Gabriel Jesus understands the Crystal Palace defense, making still deploy him against them because Crystal Palace is the first 11. So probably this is the same team. We go see play us for the weekend. But I think we'll be going away from home again because this one for the Emirates Stadium. So I'm not gonna know whether Arteta will go back to the normal Kai Havertz. I've been going to use Gabriel Jesus since he don't score a trick, we can continue that flow. But at the end of the day, Arteta will say. In fact, they even ask Arteta the question for the press conference. So I think it's time for us to actually look at what's in Arteta talk after the match. And why are we in high spirits? Why are we happy? Because this competition offers us an opportunity for us to win this cup, this EFL Cup. Okay, look now, we're on the semi-final. We, Newcastle, Liverpool, we don't qualify. So we are waiting for Tottenham Hotspur versus Manchester United. We're going to play tonight to play their own game. And at the end of the day, we will see who will come out. So come jam us. Then they will do the next round cup, the draw. You get. So we will know who and who we go meet. I don't know many people go wish say we could play Newcastle, but anything can say happen again. Newcastle be like the lowest of all the teams we still remain on paper because against Tottenham Hotspur, that's going to be a London derby. Yes. But I think it will play at Wembley. I stand to be corrected, although. So, but Odegaard came into the game. He raised the level of everybody. They were within touching distance. Imagine all the way for that game. As Odegaard entered, everything changed. The level was uplifted. You get. Saka said, "Welcome, in Saka not really do too much. You get. You just coming to stretching legs. You get." And Eddie Nketiah said, let us know, say, oh, I know they happy with now. Imagine Eddie Nketiah scored, they celebrate. Imagine that. Eddie Nketiah scored, they celebrate. When I saw that thing, I was like, see this one, though. Now we they celebrate against we how many years there? Which shows he has bad blood, like the bad blood did there. But it is what it is. We don't beat them around jazz, so maybe they just take them and go console themselves. Now, looking at the press conference way Arteta do. So let's talk about some of the things. Now they ask Arteta on the performance of the team. Arteta said, yes, so really happy we are in the semi-final. The game started in a way that we certainly didn't want to, and with a very simple goal, and then our team had to react. And I think we did it in a great way, showed a lot of character, so much desire to turn things around. In the first half, we lacked some threats. We created 2 or 3 big chances, but couldn't score. And with a few adjustments in the second half, we got a grip of the game again, and we looked a threat. Now, on the confidence growing in Gabriel Jesus tonight, I'm so pleased for him. It's been a long period for him without goals, and today to score 3 goals, the 3 type of goals he scored tonight, as well as many actions was involved in. He looked really sharp. I think it's a great thing for him, great thing for the team, that we can rely on a player with such a quality, same as Kylian Tierney. I don't even talk about that Kylian Tierney. The guy said put in a great shift yesterday. Same with all the players who haven't started many games and had the chance to do so. Now, on getting some momentum back into the squad, they say, yeah, especially if we don't win. To win the next one is really important. To win it in a difficult situation, different context, then played with the starting 11 as well. They get that momentum going, and we are able to break it and commit and win the game. Now, they're going to ask more and more questions on whether the game changer of the season, that I think that's Gabriel Jesus. They say, yeah, well, he brings something. He has that quality. He has a way of generating situations that is quite unique. Gabriel Jesus at that level, obviously, is a big asset. This is what I think that they talk about Gabriel Jesus. No be lie. But the thing we say, Gabriel Jesus they did very unlucky with goals. Gabriel Jesus, if you start movements, enter box 18, but to finish that movement will be problem. Again. So that is why fans fans turn against them. If to say Gabriel Jesus, they bury half of the chances where they create for him, I think he will still be a fan favorite till now. But when I say, if you finish and the team where they do, they also do Kai Havertz get. If they give them like 10 chances, they finish like maybe 3. Yeah, that's why fans know they're really, really confident. We can't even lie for yourself. That yesterday when they put Gabriel Jesus through on goal, I was even scared that he would lose it. Well, surprisingly, he scored the chances they create for him. So I was just somewhat happy for him. Say, yes, at least it will help him to build in momentum. Now, on the 8 changes we Arteta make to our starting 11, I think I can say I thought it was appropriate and good for the team to make those changes. You are right or wrong in relation to the results, basically, but I think the players deserve, especially some of them who haven't been playing much, to feel important and everything at the end with their attitude, their behaviors, the way they train, the way they play when they have the chances to feel that it's worth it. So I'm happy with that. Now let's break down what Arteta is saying here. Arteta say the results. It can't be like say the end justifies the means. As we win now, Arteta don't be good manager. Yes, you rested players and they won. You get, but if to say we lose, Arteta would have been a baby coach. Arteta would have been like, you don't know what thing they do. You get, so are they happy? So Arteta said, understand, say people will judge you based on the results, because that 8 changes we make, for me, the attack still dey decent. Was Sterling still dey decent, and Trossard, Gabriel Jesus. Now people will say normal, they fit enter our first level to see all things being equal. For the midfield, they see Merino there, they see Waneri, they see Jorginho. That's still decent. Where we had goalkeeper, still dey decent. Where we had the problem was the defense. So, but now we feel a smile now based on say we don't win. But when you go back and look at our pre-match analysis show and the halftime analysis show, it was fire. People they para, you get. But remember, I always kept reminding people, we are all speaking without the power of hindsight. Again. And I kept saying at the end of the day, if we win, you get, people don't go reason like this. And truly, with the power of hindsight, now people go say, okay, Arteta gets one eye for the Crystal Palace game at the weekend, and he had to rest players because why did we have all those people in our squad and we cannot give them playing time? But now because we win. If to say we no win, don't be understand what they talk, because we would have lost an opportunity to win a cup. And league no sure. Champions League going no sure. This one a low hanging fruit. So they say it is easier to win than Champions League and league. But thank God, so we win. Someone know they dwell on the negatives, but focus on the positives that happen for the match. Now, on what level he believes Gabriel Jesus can reach this season? How bad is this? Not premature. Person just got 3 goals now. I don't talk about level now. They talk about different things. But I don't really understand. Now, I think I say it's now about consistency. So now, Obviously, this is the moment of a spark that will give him so much confidence, not only to him, but to the team as well. Now we can rely on him to change those games, and now we can take it. We need to take it and give him more games, give him chances, because when a player is in that moment, it's important to continue to do that. She been waiting at the talk. Say for me, I'm a strong advocate of the next match against the St. Crystal Palace. Deploy Jesus. Because as the thing on the day body now where they flow, the confidence on the high, momentum they high, Baba still deploy and we'll see. If he knock another hat trick, or even if no one go, they knock again. Almost Jama Lolo, what are the use and they go, we'll see. Whether because somebody tell me one thing about comment section from my DM say, CHUKS, the reason Martinelli has not been playing well is because Gabriel Jesus is missing. Check out the best eras, the best periods of Martinelli. Now, when Martinelli, Gabriel Jesus, and Saka they play, when we say Gabriel Jesus will switch roles with Martinelli, Martinelli will come into the middle, Jesus will go out flank. But since Kai Havertz done there, that's fluidity, really they that's understanding. Maybe not the Brazilian connection, really they and really they look like say it could be the case. But more just to watch and see how everything will unfold at the end of the day. Let's just keep our fingers crossed. Now, on how vital Odegaard and Bukayo Saka are to the team, they say they are two of our best players rather, but we rely on the team. We rely on a lot of individuals like any other team to perform, to change games, to help us impact the team. Certainly coming from the bench to have that impact, they are really good to see. Now, onto the last slide of the press conference, they're going to ask him about what's happened to Kylian Tierney, because I saw this rumor. Say Kylian Tierney don't get injury. Say CHUKS, you see why Arteta don't want to play Kylian Tierney? He don't get injury. Kinika, you get. But now I think it is safe to say a cramp. Now the guy gets. Don't be saying get any serious something we do, because I think that say na cramp. Now the thing will happen to Kylian Tierney. All right, now on the way Kylian Tierney was utilized as a winger, the way Arteta take plan. He said he's playing to his strengths. That's something we have to continue to learn. They give you a lot of information. They tell you sometimes without words, but with a lot of information where they feel more comfortable. And certainly there is a much better fit for him. Now, on the way Odegaard came back tonight, it's a great, good response. Odegaard comments, I uplift everybody. Now, what's in at the top now? Say he enter, he change it, like everything's to everywhere go well. So we say, they very, very happy for him that he came in and change everything. Now, on whether the Jesus goals make for a selection headache, and say, let's see, let's enjoy tonight and start to think. It's a good thing that we have players that are knocking on the door and telling the team, I deserve to be there. It's a good problem to have. Yes, it's a good problem to have. I'm very, very happy to Arteta get this type of issues and that brings the end to Arteta post-match press conference after the match will play against Crystal Palace. Now, TalkSport, when they reported Kylian Tierney don't set to leave Arsenal for free as he don't get club where he won't go play for. Because when you look at the TalkSport report, they say Arsenal are reportedly willing to let Kylian Tierney walk for free when his contract expires in the summer, with his deal entering the final 6 months. So Kylian Tierney they eligible to follow any club discuss for January. I think we have another report with respect to that. The Telegraph, it talks about Celtic are expected to push for the signing of Kylian Tierney from Arsenal and are ready to battle Premier League clubs for the left back's signature. Say the guy really like, they appreciate him. Say they really bad do waiting in they do for Arsenal, and the black men come down side, constantly run them. So that one saved it. Away from that, so Oliver Glasner will be the Crystal Palace manager. Baba can come and testify, say Arsenal they on another level. Like for the first half, just be like say they respect Arsenal too much. See, they were just after the first goal, you expect them to really put body, but they don't really put body. Like Baba top and I didn't say man when they talk say if you want to beat Arsenal, may just stop them from scoring corner. This time around, we no score any corner. You get to score from open play. All those they complain say we don't score from open play. How far? I know hear on a voice again. It is what it is. Now, Sport Bible, when they put out this report, they talk say Arsenal fans are warning Arteta. Say they know exactly what is going to happen after this Crystal Palace match. Where we say Arsenal don't win now. Say based on say the Jesus now don't the Bira, you don't score a trick now. The next thing we go see now, Arteta go carry Kai Havertz go put for left-sided midfield. Carry the Jesus go put for front. They don't want to see Amo. No go do Amo. We know you. We know what you're capable of doing. No go try them. We don't want to see something like that. So they just tell Arteta in advance. But But just hope say Arteta know the reasons towards that direction. We don't get person who go play the Shaka role in Merino or Declan Rice go play there. Then make Havertz and Gabriel Jesus they alternate and rotate that number 9 role. You get depending on the type of opposition where we get to play. You get Havertz need rest. That guy on the also tire. He also need rest. You get so now so it will just be. Now, chat, I think one reporter when they talk about this Gabriel Jesus say yes, Gabriel Jesus score hat-trick for Arsenal. Say it makes sense. But the major question we should be asking is, can he sustain it? Can he replicate it? Can he do it again, over and over and over again? You don't score hat-trick. Next match, can you score 2? Can you score 1? Then the upper match, can you repeat it? I mean, go another 18 matches without scoring. These are the issues. So I think who was saying that was Sam Blitz, one of the Sky Sports journalists that was reflecting on the game. So if the game that a game of 2 halves. So the first half, the races not really do anything, but second half, the guy come alive. You get say he played very, very well. And so the guy he hits form right before a busy time, before the January transfer window, as Arsenal's attack was being questioned. So the question now becomes, can he sustain it? So I say, make I even ask now, do you think this Gabriel Jesus will sustain this momentum, will sustain this charge? You get because now the thing will be happy because everybody done the singing praises, they sing in name now. When was the last time people praised Gabriel Jesus like you they praised him yesterday? Maybe last year, you get. So I just be very, very happy for him. And this brings us to one of our sponsors for our video today. So today's video is powered by Stina Imperial Collection. So Stina Imperial Collection is a brand you can trust for high quality leather products made with genuine leather. They make products like belts, wallets, shoes, and slippers. So if you're interested in any of their services, they're located here in Lagos State. So reach out to them on 081 39 273 778. So when you reach out to them, tell them say na CHUKS, now you from get their contact get so that they will give you discounts and the agreement say me and then get with that. All right, so away from that, so the Sun going to give us another report of furious Crystal Palace fans where the para say Arsenal robbed them. Say this is daylight robbery, you get, because clearly the second goal where the Jesus score, he was clearly offside. And this is about talking about the full-time analysis show. Say the Jesus is the offside. Even the commentator self-talk, even Oga Joker self-talk. This one don't say anybody would argue because fans are fuming at Crystal Palace being robbed against Arsenal with Gabriel Jesus goal clearly offside as it be, but based on saying no VAR, so nothing they go fit do. Last made them go court. So Bukayo Saka played through Gabriel Jesus, so hammered through past Dean Henderson as fans fumed online. One said anyone with eyes can see Gabriel Jesus is clearly offside before he scored. Baba go court. Yes, they go judge the matter. We don't carry our 3 points. Don't go out. Now the mirror. I said the mirror. Yes. Gary Neville come as a change in Premier League top 4 prediction. The way everything will be. So Baba can talk say before input Manchester United say they go did there, but now based on the way Manchester United they play, I'm not saying no see them coming back to Champions League sadly, even though 9 club them be because he predicted Manchester United will miss out on the top 4. And for those who will win the league, they say Arsenal will beat Liverpool to the league. So the way put in top 4, and say City go there, Liverpool go there, Chelsea and Arsenal will there. But it's still they tip Arsenal for the title. Say Liverpool, the pressure will still catch up on them. They will still get major injuries and they will still drop points. Get say Arsenal don't they get their resurgence. They're coming back, getting their mojo back. So and see Arsenal still coming back to win the league. So that one safe he did. Now this same the mirror, they're going to put out another report where they see when they talk about Kylian Tierney. I think they said Kylian Tierney they very, very grateful to actually play for Arsenal again because this kind of person will say he goes on loan, he don't tell you play for Arsenal, he went to Real Sociedad, he had his injury problems, he can't come back. But at the same time, they got really grateful say in thank everybody and they honored for still wearing the Arsenal shirts. He gets going to represent Arsenal one more time. Kylian said he felt amazing to be back playing for Arsenal in their win against Crystal Palace. And they very, very grateful. And we thank you, senior man. I know that you get cramps because you don't tell when you play for, you don't tell that the guy get injured for long. So I know say in the bombard that left side, like so he really need the rest. Now, Jamie Carragher talks say Manchester United star, whether they link up and down with Arsenal, say you know they're good enough for Arsenal, make Arsenal no reason towards that direction. And he's talking about Marcus Rashford. They say it don't make any sense. In fact, in output don't be very, very low. Manchester United, for Man U to want to chase out Rashford, why would Arsenal want to go and carry him? Because even this morning I was reading reports that Rio Ferdinand, they facilitate a move for Rashford to move to Saudi Arabia. So then they ask Ferdinand, say, how far this boy? Say, if you recommend that, say, in good for us, we could carry him. So, well, for Rashford to live in career for Manchester United, for England, when they go Saudi Arabia, you don't go make sense. So you go, you get as a be like from grace to grass. The way the guy they go, like not really make sense. Get and it is when they talk, Ruben Amorim now, they ask a question, say, how they see the comments say Rashford they talk for the media set to say he won't get a new challenge, he won't move out. You know what Amorim talk? Amorim say, if I was him, I would have gone to speak with my manager. But what do I know? They're going to ask, okay, how Garnacho take the matter? Because Garnacho now don't do for the squad, they want to play against Tottenham for today. But Rashford no day, which means Amorim see the vex and probably won't respond. Like, you know, believe they go come out for a big match like against Manchester City in Shockham. So Amorim can talk say Garnacho is upset. Like I can see that he's a little bit upset with me, but he's training very well. He's doing everything very well. That one calm down. Don't say, no be almighty, Manchester United. Coach, if still imagine like I thought I just come outside one play, one kind of big match, and maybe against Manchester United, the Teta can make no come stadium, may no get anywhere. Everybody go for again. So that situation, now the likes of Garnacho and Rashford save day for now. So that one save day. Now, another report you come there for our front. Now, Charles Watts, where they praise Odegaard, say, Odegaard, he really do well as he come into the game, and all the people they play for first half, like see they don't know what that they do, like see they don't get vision, no creativity. Everybody came alive once our midfield maestro come inside the game. So that's why senior man Charles Watts, to be one of the Arsenal correspondents, he said the impact of Odegaard's leadership was undeniable, especially on a night when Arsenal needed to overcome adversity. His ability to read the game and influence proceedings in high-pressured moments reminds fans and critics alike of his importance in the squad, and that is quite true. Nobody's going to be disputing that type of, should I say, compliment, that type of encomium when they shower on Odegaard. So by the Arsenal over, this brings us to our other sponsor of our community. This is our video. So today's video is also sponsored by Mobi Wealth Associates and Co Limited. They're into construction services, dredging, canalization, real estate and shop protection works, mechanical and fabrication services and procurement services nationwide. And if you want to reach out to them, you can call them on 080-6464-2234. They're located at number 7 Kennywood Road, Oreazi, opposite St. Stephen's Anglican Church, Port Harcourt. So if you're interested in any of their services, reach out to them and tell them say that from CHUKS, and they will give you a discount. In fact, one of these days, I will invite these two companies, but they come here, explain to us how their services they work. So, my dear Arsenal lovers, the biggest news of the day, that the fact that Gabriel Jesus has begun his redemption against Palace with 3 goals, a hat-trick. So, we'll see the next match against Crystal Palace. So that Arteta will deploy him. Also, we will see. Because Arteta self say it makes sense, especially on the better like this, to give him continuity. Let him continue. So, my dear Arsenal lovers, I think this is a fine place for us to call the show and end. So, it's like come your way later in the evening to give you the evening news. So then, thanks for tuning in. Enjoy the rest of your day. Game out. All right, guys. Bye-bye.